Hello, Capricorn. Today is Wednesday, July 15, 2026, and during this period, you're likely to meet people who will leave a meaningful mark on you. You're in the ideal phase to appreciate the depth of certain social and personal relationships, and to tell the difference between those who truly make a lasting impact on you and others who don't affect you as noticeably. You're going to experience significant successes in education and training. If you're studying languages, for example, or if you're planning to do so in the near future, you'll notice how easily you handle them and, above all, how well you memorize. If you're about to start a course to improve your skills in technology or in your field of work or personal development, you'll see just how much it can contribute to your career. Your ideas are brilliant, even though sometimes you struggle to have the self-esteem needed to fully stand by them. But they are brilliant, truly outstanding, and right now, people around you will give them serious consideration whenever you explain them. Because if you don't explain them clearly, they probably won't fully grasp them. You'll be able to project your knowledge and experience into thoughtful, well-considered opinions, timely suggestions, and sound judgments. Avoid aggression and the tendency to set overly high expectations, which can sometimes overwhelm you. When I say aggression, I'm not talking about physical fighting. I mean nervous energy, the urge for things to happen, that jittery tension. Yes, that tension, if you'll pardon the repetition, and certain defeatist, negative thoughts that can steer you off course. Most planets will influence your thoughts today, boosting your intelligence, lifting your ideas higher and giving them more power. So hey, let yourself ride that wave of renewed self-confidence and enjoy the journey. Now, let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibility for today. In health, with a heavy workload, your sleep time may get disrupted. The stars advise you not to overthink, as you could end up creating more stress than you actually need. Avoid using electronic devices before bedtime, at least a half hour beforehand. Sip your herbal tea, turn everything off, keep the lighting very low, and stick to a consistent sleep routine. That's one way to make sure your sleep doesn't end up working against you. Negative thoughts and an overload of ideas in your mind could trigger some health issues, especially nervousness, palpitations, and tension. So avoid overanalyzing anything related to your most important surroundings, like finances, love, and the like, because they could end up affecting your well-being. In the end, they'll sort themselves out when it's time to sort them out. Thinking about them more won't make them resolve any sooner, right? For your career, you're likely to switch professions, begin specializing in something different, or start developing new ways of doing the same thing within your current job, just with a fresh approach. If you're currently searching for opportunities or submitting applications, you might be selected during an interview, and your work will be highly valued for this new project. Creative work and uncommon imagination will bring you success during these times. You may experience some disagreements with higher authorities, but avoid engaging in pointless arguments. You'll need patience and hard work. Make sure to maintain proper communication with them, and above all, learn from your surroundings. On the other hand, you might experience some disagreements, perhaps even a bit of inner conflict, about what you think, what you believe, and what you do. There, you'll need to make a small adjustment, as if you were fine-tuning a central thermostat. You may find yourself shifting because of your work, and that will bring you benefits in the near future. If you're working in an office or with a team, whether in person or virtually, don't bring political matters into the workplace. Focus on analyzing your work and improving it with input from your supervisors. But avoid meetings where too much is said or where rumors are spreading. There might be some communication gaps or disagreements with a colleague or business partner at work. On the other hand, if you're job hunting, pay close attention. Beyond what was previously mentioned, if you're actively applying and submitting applications, you could be called in for an interview, meaning you might actually get hired. Your workload is going to increase, and so will your stress level, as you strive to do everything perfectly during this quite demanding period. So, hey, make the most of it and channel it wisely. For the topic of personal finance, could any misunderstandings between members of your family or the people you share finances with lead to minor monetary losses, small but specific, that trigger an unexpected expense? You'll need to be patient and, above all, thoughtful and careful with your decisions. When it comes to decisions you need to make, Don't take any major investment steps today without carefully reviewing expert advice on this type of stock. Avoid taking out loans as much as possible during this cycle. If you can stay patient, you'll end up benefiting from investments you've already made. That said, clarify everything related to taxes so you stay clear of any legal issues. And regarding love, planetary movements suggest there could be some stress in your romantic life, whether you're dating, in a relationship, married, or involved at any level. Lack of communication in your relationship might cause some setbacks, annoyances, and a touch of melancholy or sadness. There could be a few verbal clashes with your partner, though they're minor. Don't magnify them. There may also be some ego clashes or excessive expectations with your spouse. Focus especially on putting a pause, not on the relationship, but on the growing tensions. Remember, and here I want to make a very important pause, that not everyone in your sign today, all over the planet, will be arguing. Of course not, but it's crucial that before you judge, let alone criticize, you listen first. This will give you a different and unique perspective, and above all, help you realize whether your partner is doing the same. Your relationship with your children will improve, especially if you have them. And if you also spend quality time with your friends and family, you'll create sweet memories for the future. Don't panic. If there are tensions with your partner, it's simply a minor bump, a small stone in the road, which will, of course, clear the way ahead and make the path much smoother later on. And if you're single, whether you're looking for a romantic partner, this period will bring you positive results. And it's possible you'll meet someone who stays with you for a very long time. And when I say a very long time, it's because, given how the planets are aligned in the sky today, your next relationship is likely to be extremely lasting. So much so that it might very well be the definitive one. As for your energy level, the truth is, today you're receiving an energy that helps you take bold steps forward, especially in the realm of your professional career or ambitions. You might find yourself facing the opportunity to switch jobs, but more importantly, you might start seriously considering dedicating yourself to something entirely different from what you've been focused on until now. And this doesn't just apply to your work energy. It also extends to how your ambitions and aspirations might impact other areas of your life. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is making the most of advice from wise people. Family members or close friends you trust deeply. They have real-life insights that help them understand who you truly are. They know you better than anyone else, and they have your best interests at heart in every moment. Isn't it true that you know exactly what would benefit your best friend, your loved one, or your closest family member? Well, the same holds true in reverse. They have the tools, just as I've said, that will help you make decisions based on your own initiative. But listening will do you great good when it comes to evaluating new paths. On the negative side, be careful not to unnecessarily confront your coworkers, colleagues at work, or people involved in similar matters. Even if you think they're friends and can accept any of your comments, the truth is you don't have as much trust with them as you believe, and you might end up feeling disappointed or frustrated that things aren't moving forward the way you'd like. On the negative side, also avoid overcommitting yourself to paperwork, administrative tasks, or processes that you might not be able to follow through on long term, and definitely steer clear of anything that doesn't really concern you. It's one thing to lend a hand with a specific task you're familiar with and skilled at, and quite another to commit yourself completely, like, until death do us part. It's far better to assess exactly how far you can go, and then set up a genuine, realistic plan to follow through. Don't let the fish die in your mouth, as the saying goes. As for your students, right now the best thing you can do is focus on studying enough to feel confident going into the upcoming exams. That's the only real assurance that everything will turn out the way you want it to. And as for compatibility, today is a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First, with people born under the sign of Taurus, you have a day full of courage, resilience, determination, optimism, and a strong sense of life philosophy. Second, with people born under the sign of Scorpio, you have a delightful, stable, close, and deeply committed day, full of energetic drive to get things done right. And third, with people born under the sign of Leo, You also have very good energy and strong alignment with the projects you're currently working on. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Gemini, but remember, this only applies today, and only if you actually end up arguing. Wishing you an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow.